I'm gonna go ride this thing, Charles.
Okay.
You coming?
Yeah, I'll be over in a minute.
Okay. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Hey, enough. Enough. What'd I say?
So you just got your upper body strength just holding you there. That's what
Yeah.
you're doing right now? Yeah. Man, it's cold this morning. Shoot. Dang, man. Let's try this thing out. Oh, shoot.
Drew found him a new toy.
Think he's got an extra 30 grand kicking around?
Money's no object.
I feel like it almost goes faster in reverse. Tears up the grass pretty good. And I got it in the lifting mode, so you just keep pressing forward?
And that'll stand you all the way up.
Oh, shit.
They are built when you order.
It'd almost be kind of nice to have maybe something to sit on when you're up here, just being that much taller. And then you can drive like this?
Remy, come here.
Okay, cut off, I think.
Holy smokes.
It will arm you a lot quicker.
Yeah, make her
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
Take
You-
a dive.
You're looking real short down there, Charles. Those girls like tall boys, right?
Yeah.
Buddy.
Remy don't like
Where's the light? Oh, right here.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great one, too.
Then you mount your AR-15 here, and then you're just like going out running them elk down.
I can mount it anywhere.
I could get used to the standing up part. Oh, you can tilt it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's as far back as it tilts.
Yeah. But it hold on real good because it goes a pretty good ways forward.
Oh, shit. That'll throw you.
I've got him hit out.
Yeah.
Okay. Got him on 106.
Man, this stuff here is just pure sand, so I'd be just spinning out if I was just be digging in with my normal chair. So you were saying you're gonna pull a little trailer with this? 160 miles? Yeah. 4x8?
4x6 garden trailer?
Yeah. 16 grand US, yeah. Feels nice, like just getting around like with your legs extended. For whatever reason, just mentally, it's good.
Oh my goodness, that's
It plays a big role.
I'd almost feel like it's more comfortable doing this upright going around for me myself. So when you're like shooting your bow, you'll be standing up, you said?
I can stand or sit.
With your prosthetics on. All right. So then you lift these up out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pin on the other side.
Yeah, not a lot of top speed on this thing, but I guess how fast do you really want to go? You probably don't want to wear the tracks out too good. Too bad. See that Spanish moss everywhere on all these trees? Okay, so we already lost a bar of battery, so it doesn't last all that long. You almost need to have that generator running, I think, or something. No, you can't, because you can't charge this when you got it plugged in. That's the same as mine at home. So he was thinking of having solar panels on the back going right to the battery and bypassing the internal charger here, which is actually a pretty smart idea. But yeah, he said he's going 160 miles through the mountains with this thing just to prove a point. Just proving people wrong. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. All right, let's lower me down here.
The off-range here doesn't work well. Dark and stuff like that. Actually have to go to the U-side chair.
Yeah, if you had a gas engine on this, you'd be all sorts of power, right? Just for the drives. I don't even know how they do that. The battery's so convenient. You probably have to have a bigger frame for a gas engine underneath, eh? Some sort of like a clutch with like a skidoo almost, like a variable clutch. Does it ever get hot? Like motors get hot or nothing with the tracks being? No. You take this through water, like the batteries and everything, and all that shit. You ever get stuck with it?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I've got high center to cook with.
So high center meaning your tracks are spinning, but the caster wheels are hanging you up
Generally on one side.
on ones. Oh, okay. Because as soon as one spins, that's lower resistance, so it's just gonna spin this. I like it. Yeah. That's what happens with those track tractors. You come up to a bit of mud, and then the one that starts slipping in the mud will just slip, and this one has all the power behind it, so it just turns you into the mud, eh? I find that too with my chair at home. Like if I want to push something around the shop, I'll just run into it with the chair and push it. Yeah, like I take my power chair outside in the summertime, it's no issue, but in the wintertime you got that just a layer of snow, and it's just not, it's useless. Oh, right on. That's real cool. I didn't think I'd ever really ride one of these anytime soon, so should we go try swimming? He said it's waterproof, so right on. Well, I appreciate you. Let me try it for sure, man. You wouldn't want to take it in the house. Chew up the floor pretty good.
Yeah, I can get in there just about anywhere.
You ever have a truck fall off?
Just when that one broke.
The bogey wheel broke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quit.
It's going through deeper snow than I thought you'd take it. 20 grand. Fishing rod holder.
They
Gun rack.
to start with, they wasn't
Gun holders.
extras with me at that.
Yeah. So it's got snow plow and everything. What? There's your toolbox. Oh yeah, the drives are up here. This thing tilts you up. Huh. They must have built this little rack for you for the generator.
They did.
They made it for you, yeah. Certainly has a lot of power, like you just don't, compared to the one at home, you put anything on it, you're just waning. I was thinking about that with me and the tractors and stuff, if I ever break down. I had that one night I was swathing canola, like cutting it. The fuel gauge wasn't working right. So we ran out of fuel and it was like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And I was like, I'm not gonna wake up anybody. So I just slept in the swather all night. Of course it got down to like +5 or something that night. That was cold in the fall.
I've had 2 hits on a gummy.
You did? You actually didn't use the gummy?
Yeah, got a little piece of it like.
Trick is not to eat it all. Oh, shit. They'll take all that bait except mine. All right, we're gonna try some bait on the end of this one. Some of this cat food, fish food. I'm gonna chuck this in the water and it's gonna probably bite it. Try that. Oh, baby, look at that. Just like that. Just like that. Come on, babe. Come on, baby. Oh, yes, sir. That's what we call a bluegill. Oh, oh. Come on, chill, chill, chill. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. There we go. It's nice when they're caught on the lip and they're not sucked way down. Up in Canada, we can't barb our hooks. Certainly makes it a lot easier to catch these things. Look at that. Bluegill, because that little gill is blue. Dang, that's a neat looking fish. Shit. I was just about to say how we're not catching nothing, but just gotta be patient. It's been shitty the last couple of days, just rainy and the sun's not been out. That first day I was here, it was nice. I went out and bought this rain jacket, get a few more layers because it's cold outside. I mean, not as cold as back home, but it's cold right now. Can't go short sleeves yet. Hopefully next week. It's supposed to snow, they're talking northern Florida today, maybe? I picked the best week to come. I was hoping we'd be on the lake all the time, but nope. It's like I got my training wheels on here, just catching these little bluegills off the deck, off the dock, before we hit the lake, just to work out the kinks, you know? Get a feel for it all again. Went up to Bass Pro today. Just St. Lucie, that's the town. Went and got this jacket. What else I get? A couple of, I got some rain boots. Or some, I don't even know what to call it, deck boots or something. They should stay on my feet and be a little bit better on the boat, just for not slipping around and stuff. So whenever I'd lose my shoes last year, I'd be barefoot, and then, you know, I'd kind of drag my feet the way that they work, and be scratching them up and get some cuts in them and stuff. It's not probably the best thing to have going on here when I got to try to keep your feet and all your skin in good shape when you're in a situation like mine, because you're not really going to feel infection or anything like that. Just a slow couple days. It's Tuesday now, so I hope maybe by Saturday I'll start getting nice out again. But it sucks for sure. There's a bird behind me here. I don't know if you can see that. It's like a crane, and when I catch a little one, if I catch a little bluegill, I'll chuck them up on the shore there and feed that fish. They can hunt. They just stand on the shore and they just like spear. I guess they spear the fish, but they kind of wait around because my uncle feeds them the odd time, so they know to get food here. We'll catch them and then just chuck them on the shore. I think that's pretty neat. Be cool to get one of those wheelchairs with the tracks. That guy said he's got sponsorship or something. I guess the company gave it to him or something like that. So maybe he's like promoting it or doing something like that. Like, I don't know how he does that, but it'd be cool to get something like that, because I can't afford to spend 15 grand on a wheelchair. I can't really go outside on a wet day with the wheelchairs I got at home, because I'll just get stuck. The tracks just float over everything in the wheels. They kind of, once you dig a little bit, they just sink in, and then the caster wheels hold you up. So it'd be really nice just on the farm. Just opens up that much more opportunity to just enjoy the outdoors, because I'm already a little bit limited just on where I can go with the walker and with this chair. So some days I'm thinking, I'm like, man, it'd be really great to get like just prove myself that I could grow a big farm business. And I know what that will take. Not really the investment of it, but just like my time investment and the strain and stress it would put on my mind. I can fully understand, even at my size, I can fully understand that. Because to do that, I'm probably gonna have to invest more of my time, just because I can't afford to, hire a manager, different things like that, more skilled people. I feel like I'd have to take on a lot of that responsibility. It'd just be a lot. But then other days I'm thinking, man, how awesome would it be to just be coming down here and just get really good at fishing and spend a lot of time doing that. Just like spend your life doing this, because this is so nice out here. And even now that I'm down here, just like the whole farm side of life has kind of just dissolved out of my mind. All the stresses and things that I would constantly be thinking about has to get done, and all the grain that's got to move and all the bills I got to pay, it's just kind of melting away. And I'm almost losing track of what I was thinking about, because I was thinking, oh, I just work on some of that stuff down here, and now I can't even remember what I said I was going to work on. So, but I did sell some grain today. Sold 5,000 bushels of wheat at $8, so that'll keep trucking going at home. That'll only get us to probably mid next week, and then I'll have to look at selling some more or something. But I think that'll sell us right out of wheat. Just got the canola left, and the canola kind of took a little bit of a hit there. I think it's like 75 cents down off the high that it was even just 2 weeks ago. So I don't really want to sell at that, but just to keep the guys rolling. All you do is just throw this like it's catfish food or whatever, eh? Chuck it in, get them stirred up, and then they'll start jumping at them. And then you just want to kind of want to trick them. Your bait's just another piece of bait out there. Make them think that during that frenzy of them all feeding, that they just grab yours. Black Rifle guys, they support disabled veterans. I felt that was pretty cool. Yeah, buddy, that's the one. A little bit big for the bird, but whoa, that's it. That is a massive one, actually. Shoot. Ugh, gross. All right. See, you get bluegills back home, but I think more of their body is like just blonde color, eh? but it's still got that blue fin there. Blue gill, sorry. When it's windy like this, it's not really windy today, but it's because the sun's going down, but it's windy during the day. But if it is windy, my uncle's like, oh, we used to go night fishing because obviously the wind dies down. Same at home when you're spraying. You can't spray all damn day because it's too windy, and then as soon as it goes down, the sun goes down, you'd love to go spraying because the wind dies, but that chemical doesn't work as well in the dark. So, but he was saying he can go fishing at night. It's he just got to get everything rigged up with lights and whatever. But you'd have to go in the canals actually because the locks, I think they close down at 9 at night. So you want to make sure you're back in back in the canals before the last guy goes through the locks, or else that lock master might head home on you, leave you out there. I think what they do actually is they take your information down as you go through. They just write your boat number down or your name on the boat, and then they kind of keep tabs just to make sure you don't get locked in or locked out. Sorry. It's actually pretty smart thinking. You just kind of have to trick. There we go. Oh, this is not the one we wanted to get. This is the little fucking. These ones got teeth, I think. Mine's cichlid, something like that. Just different color, a bit more red. Yeah, they got teeth on them. Can I grab them? Yeah. Shit. This one? He's pretty big. He's a good 12 inches. Huh. God, I hate that thing. There we go. Oh, yeah, he's a bit more spiky. See that? Hey? Oh. That bird gets him. Oh, they're the ones with the big scales on them. So he'll take them across and feed on them over there. So I felt like that was a pretty big one, but. All right, my chores are done for the day. All right, she's starting to rain out here, so it's getting dark. Birds are gone. Maybe one of these days we'll get fishing on the lake. It'll be fun. Anyways, peace. We'll see you guys later.